Hello my friends and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. In yesterday's video we did do some main questing, we did do some side questing. I meant to do a stagecoach robbery today, but when I logged back in, it was no longer on my map, and I have a feeling I dawdled in Strawberry too long looking for a dog, and it went away. I did check back in with the clerk there, and he said to come back later, so maybe I can get it again. We'll see. But in today's video, instead, we're gonna go up here and work on this quest with Captain Monroe, and the quest says, it's honor amongst thieves. You agreed to help Captain Monroe at the Wapiti Reservation. I did agree to do those things. I'm not going to go that route. I'm going to go up this way, potentially, and get some exploration in on the way since I can do those things. And hopefully bring you back in when exciting things happen. And I finally found this rock carving. 1,000,001 years ago, I think when I was doing my last bit of exploration, I remember there was a rock carving over here that was way up high and I couldn't get to it. And I'd like to say I figured it out all on my own, but I didn't. The internet did help a smidgen. But I found this futuristic looking city rock carving that I'm now going to carve. And I think we should be down to just one more needing to be done. I think. Cross fingers. Yes, just one more, and then we get to see what was so important about all these carvings. But anyway, finally found this one again, so I'm very pleased that is off of my very long list of things to do. Is it? I think it is. Try not to fall down, Arthur. That's a long way down. Huh. Icarus? I would think Icarus with the wings, right? Oh, wow. I like that shadow coming through. Oh, that's really cool. Anyway, rock carving, inspecting. 10 of 10. Of 10. You've discovered all locations of the rock carvings and can now mail the remaining coordinates to Francis Sinclair from any post office. What? 8 of 10 posted. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm over here because there was a dinosaur bone. There was a lovely little path up the mountains, and I figured, hey, that must be there for a reason. And then there was another lovely little path down the side, and hey, must be there for a reason. Yeah, I'm being very slow about moving up here to explore, or I'm being very slow about exploring up to, oh my goodness, look at the broken bridge. Wow, that's mass, that was a lot of mass destruction. We're very bad people, but anyway, 10 of 10 carvings found. I'm very pleased that actually got sorted. Oh, legendary animal territory. Ooh, a legendary wolf it looks like. And there is a question mark already on my screen, so let's do that now before I lose it. That tends to be how things go with me. If I don't do it now, it's gonna go away. All right, stay there. Still not Wednesday. All right, inspect our legendary poo.
We got a trail. Whoa, way ahead of me.
Way ahead of you. This way? Yes, this way. Oh, there's another one. It's like hot springs or something? Oh my. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Ooh, that was a little much. Are they Timberwolf 2-star? 2-star and then 2-star. Okay. I didn't actually mean to put my gun away. I meant to reload. It's fine.
Must be a way off.
Okay. Get out your gun. Not what I meant. Okay, there it is. What a donkey I keep hearing. It's like hot springs or something. Or is this supposed to be reminiscent of like Yellowstone, maybe?
Must be close.
That way. There it is. Like, I have shot you multiple times in the face. Come, still not Wednesday. We can skin the legendary wolf. And it means I can get a new trinket. Something awesome. I don't know what. Yeah, we're gonna sit here and skin a wolf together. Cause why not? I can't harvest it all because I've had problems killing wolves the last couple days. Okay, so the legendary wolf is endemic to the grizzlies. The largest size of this wolf and the distinguishable brown and black fur make this animal easily recognizable compared to other wolves in the area. It's dark, so I couldn't tell the difference. As a carnivore, its diet consists of deer, mountain goats, as well as smaller animals like birds, beavers, and fish. A bow with a poison arrow or a rifle is considered to be, you know what? I'm not any good at using the weapons I'm supposed to use. It's fine. They're still dead, right? We'll stow this legendary pelt.
Let's go, boy.
And let's see how much. Oh, it unlocked all of the road. Up here is still not unlocked, so I need to, not unlocked, uncovered. So I still need to do that. But I'm getting closer. I'm almost there. All right, well, I've arrived at the edges of the Wapiti Reservation. Nothing else exciting happened. I still have to uncover this area, but there's mountains in my way, and I didn't want to deal with it today. So let's go and catch up with the captain, I think. And see how we can help the Wapiti Reservation. Although I am going to save again because I forgot. Still only showing as like 69.2% complete. So, I feel like I'm not making as much progress as I thought. But I don't know how much of the percent complete includes things like the compendium and discovering animals and killing rares and all of that stuff.
Mr. Morgan!
Hi, Mr. Monroe. Captain Monroe. Hello.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
I totally should have gone.
Captain
There we
Monroe.
go.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favours seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Seriously?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
Right?
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Yeah, I don't do
We
that.
shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Arthur is so dirty. When I was in Valentine, I gave him a trim because he was getting a little uncontrollable, and I forgot to give him a bath, and now he just looks like a very well-trimmed yet filthy man. And this guy, he didn't have a good war, so he wants to wage another one against sick people and old people and women and children. Yeah, you're real brave there, Colonel Favours,
Okay.
or whatever your name is.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. Time to go, boy. So, this Colonel Favours, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Sounds like it.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We cannot afford more conflict, especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favours.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only
Absolutely
need to
not.
commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favours has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous.
Really?
More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone.
Okay.
He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Yeah. Still doesn't make it okay. Not like stealing vaccines from people who are ill or just medicine in general. This is so petty and cruel and awful. Oh, no, we don't need to study.
All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
So, are we killing these people we're robbing, or how's that working? I'm guessing he probably doesn't want me to kill them. But I don't know if Arthur's ever robbed anybody without killing him. I'm going the complicated way.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man.
Yeah.
Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favours is and save us all a lot of bother?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No,
that's not the
I
problem.
can't promise.
Retrieve the medicine from the wagon.
Yeah.
We need to put on our mask. We're gonna... Oh, come on, still not Wednesday. We need to catch up and hop in.
Hold it right.
Oh,
Hold it right there.
oh.
Oh, you better put that down right now. Do you want to get shot? Is that it?
Yep.
No, I just caught up a little too quickly. Catch up. wagon. Search the medicine crate. Are they really just not going to notice me here? Really? Really? That's how it worked? I can't believe I did that without actually having to kill people. Because, you know, I feel like that's how I normally have to do things. Okay, well now we need to go return the medicine to Captain Nice Guy. And he is... Oh, he is all the way back here at the Wapiti Reservation. Okay, well, I'm gonna make this long ride back there and meet you when I get closer. Okay, we are back in the Wapiti Reservation, finally. And let's go nicely give these to the captain. He is... Not... Oh, there he is.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that.
I didn't kill anybody.
We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favours thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Well, that was a nice quest. I like that one, Bronze, obviously. I mean, like, of course. Colonel Favours is redirecting smallpox vaccine away from the Wapiti Reservation to punish the Native Americans for the recent unrest that you caused. Monroe requests Arthur's help to steal the vaccine from the army. Recover the vaccine without being detected. I could have done that and complete within 5 minutes. I could have done both those things. I just chose not to, okay? All right, so next, I actually want to fast travel.
Come on now, boy.
To, let's see, I want to fast travel to someplace to get a bath, which I think is going to be the Van Horn Trading Post. And then also drop off my mail for... Oh, is there a newspaper place up here too? Oh, goodness. I should go to both of them. Okay, well, I want to go to the Van Horn Trading Post, drop off my mail, and give Arthur a bath. And then I want to do a side quest, because I should have plenty of time to do both today, in theory. But let me try to get somewhere where I can actually fast travel, and then I'll meet you post-bath for Arthur.
Harvey saw you. Oh, first move it there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, go for it.
What is going on?
Now, who else wants to mess with me? Anyone?
Oh, I will, apparently.
Sure, all right. Anything to shut you up.
You're on.
I haven't saved in a while. Hope this goes well. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh! Got him! I got him first try!
What a shithole of a town.
Oh, seriously? Now the coppers are coming after me? Who's coming after me? It's not coppers. Oh, it must be his stupid friends.
Soon, partner.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, dang it! Now the coppers are gonna come after me, aren't they? No?
Oh, shit.
They are shooting at me, game. This is like not what I had planned on doing what? Now I really gotta go. Because now they're all coming out after me. Well, that all happened. No, health potion. All right, still not Wednesday. Let's get out of here. Well, I'm no longer in Van Horn Trading Post because all of that happened. But I did make my way over to Strawberry as far away as possible. And look, the carriage robbery has respawned. And Arthur has been cleaned and fed and is now ready to do this carriage heist again.
I don't think I gave a receipt last time,
No,
did I?
no,
Let me do that right now.
Okay, hang on. Let's pay my bounty first. So that is sorted. Oh, no bounty? Really? That seems odd.
Best I give it to you now while there's no line.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna send some mail though, because I have some dinosaur bones. And then rock carving 3.
Well, I haven't got all day.
And more dinosaur bones and more rock carving. So that is all sorted. You've mailed all the rock carving locations to Francis Sinclair. Return to any post office after at least 24 hours to receive your reward. Okay, collect your reward from Francis Sinclair.
Just pop in to say hello?
No, I would like to receive my coach robbery tip now.
So, what we looking at?
This is a big one. Armored banking coach heading into Strawberry.
Yes.
You'll probably need something to blow the doors.
Yes.
All right. Good seeing you, Hector.
Thanks, Hector. It's probably the same one as last time, right? Act careful, yes. Put away. Let's go and do this right now. Come, still not Wednesday.
Hey there, fella.
Let's go head there right now. All right, we're here.
So,
We just need to wait for it to show up. No, that's not the button I wanted. I wanted map. And let's... It's a good high point advantage. Crouch down. I should probably get on my mask. It may also help if I have my weapon of choice. And stagecoach is already a-coming. It's gonna come right down this road, I assume, right? Yes. We're just gonna shoot people because that's the easiest and most efficient thing to do. Accidentally hit horses, because that's bad karma. Oh no, I did do everything correctly. Place dynamite charge on the side of the coach and then shoot it. Okay, dynamite was here. No, that's not what I wanted. Blow up over there, please. That was kind of dumb. How do I stick it in here? That's not good. Problem. Run! Well, loot coach. I should have let the horses go again. I gotta remember to do that. Because the game really doesn't like it when I... $200. Wow, that's a good one. The game really doesn't like it when I accidentally kill horses. And I'm really bad at accidentally killing horses. But that coach robbery tip is completed. Finally, let's skedaddle out of here before the coppers show up, because it's not like I was quiet. I really gotta be better about saving horses. All right, I should be far enough away from the scene of the robbery to be able to read my newspaper, because that's what I want to do the rest of the day today. So Blackwater Ledger number 70. And we did the bridge We did Dynamite. We did Cornwall. Okay, so Vanderlyn Gang close to capture. Infamous killers will soon be captured. Authorities say they are close. Authorities and the Pinkerton Detective Agency say they are very close to having Dutch Vanderlyn and his gang in custody, and they should be lodged in jail by the end of the month. Okay. The gang was responsible for the infamous boat robbery in Blackwater and have left a trail of death and destruction wherever they pass. We have, kind of, you know. They've held up trains, stolen wagons and livestock, and even attempted to rob a bank. We did all those things. We did actually rob a bank or two successfully as well. Anyway, the gang of thieves is believed to be thinning in numbers as internal squabbles and gunfights with the law have taken out several members. How do they know all this stuff? Army General praises troops, cites quick victory in Spanish-American War. General Edwin Forsyth praised a large assembly of troops in Washington, D.C. yesterday, citing their quick victory over the Spanish in as little as 10 weeks. He said there is no larger might in the world than the United States Army and Navy. The Treaty of Paris stands as proof that no country dare challenge the United States. Our men fight strong and brave and for God and country. After the procession, reporters asked Mr. Forsyth about the recent problems with corrupt regiments, including those at West Ridge, some in Hawaii, and some argue Fort Wallace in our region. Yeah, the colonel is very corrupt, it seems. Forsyth indicated that these were extremely isolated incidents that occur when decentralized regiments operate in remote areas. However, he said that the vast majority of men who serve in the United States Army are honest and true. Okay, so weekly roundup. Raccoon and possum hunting is a great sport for young boys. Theodore and Maud Hammond are better as of this writing after the wagon accident last month. Cecil, son of Mattie Hubert, is battling chills and biliousness. Some boys up on the hill loaded up on mean corn whiskey and held a jubilee last weekend. On account of illness, Reverend T. Virgil Gosnell failed to meet his appointment to speak at the service of Imogen Minson. Electric lights are beginning to show up in the cities across America. Mrs. Addie Neely and Beatrice Thacker, the gayest of friends, are back home after their theater tour of 2 sets of curtains. That reminds me, I need to go back to Saint Denis and try to get backstage or something like that for the theater. And then there was that other theater in Saint Denis that I don't think I've been to once. So I still have so many things to do. Flora, little daughter of Virginia Lamb, died Tuesday evening after contracting a sickness last month. She has gone to join her older sister Ruby, who passed these 3 weeks prior. Lottie Van Pelt, who has been sick with malaria fever for quite some time, cannot expect to last much longer. And Mrs. Blanche Gorman is the guest of Mrs. Mamie Boatwright this week. Wow, nosy people knowing who's staying with who. Anyway, money like water, New York becomes land of opulence, private balls around. New York is now one of the world's most opulent cities as titans of industry and manufacturing build vast mansions, hold fabulous balls to show their latest architectural prize. Expensive black carriages are on parade each day between 4 and 5 p.m. as the wealthy have their coachmen drive them through the Central Park as astonished onlookers watch. Enormous stores taking over an entire city block have been erected, one having 125 departments for everything from toys to telegraphy. A facility for local gutter snipes and street Arabs has been opened by a local titan of industry. The hotels in New York have become lavish beyond description, with wives renting enormous suites for society parties. New York's wealthy social circles are truly in full swing, and the attending industries that serve their pleasure report record business. Truly, for those who can afford gold, this is a true golden age. Some, however, point out the brutal poverty that greets most immigrants just a few miles from these palaces in Lower Manhattan. Yes, all this, it is all during that time frame, right? We're just going to keep reading, because once it's done, then I can go buy another one. And on Discovery, scientists express puzzlement. Unusual interest is manifesting by geological students over the recent discovery of a skeleton that appears to be partially human and also equine. A prominent paleontologist from Yale has been summoned to Big Valley to investigate the site that contains bones and ancient debris that have confounded locals. The site just south of Armadillo contains the remains of a woman and also the head of a common donkey, leaving experts to wonder if they come from one beast or if an animal attacked and dismembered both a woman and her donkey and dragged the sections elsewhere. That's probably more logical, but have I found this? I feel like I should have found this, but anyway, contamination. Water undrinkable, bizarre sickness spreads. Roanoke towns are often plagued with poverty, superstition, and maladies. But after deformities begin to appear among the residents of rural Butcher Creek, the townspeople say the area may be cursed. Contaminants were found, and some accuse the Roanoke Mountain Fuel Company of fouling the local drinking water, resulting in large goiters, rashes, sores, and psychosis. Yeah, definitely the latter. The symptoms also point to lead poisoning, similar to those seen in plumbers and painters, with victims becoming unusually pale and weak. The eponymously named creek and Elysium Pool are polluted, though residents will not seek action against the mining company, which they totally should, and are instead seeking a spiritual solution to their problems. I mean, I don't know what to do about that. O'Driscoll hanged. Look, he doesn't even get like front page. He's like back on like page 9 or something. Notorious outlaw's luck runs out. Colm O'Driscoll was hanged in Saint-Denis, ending his ruthless time on the run as the notorious outlaw and leader of the O'Driscoll boys. The gang perpetrated numerous robberies, train holdups, and brutal murders on both sides of the Grizzlies, striking fear into residents and travelers in the area. Since the death of his outlaw brother a decade prior, Colm O'Driscoll has run with both Irish and American hoodlums, willing to die for a few dollars and some whiskey. O'Driscoll had previously avoided the gallows following 2 separate murder convictions, and some members of his gang began shooting at police in retaliation directly after the execution. They did, but we took care of them. Okay, this is my last one. So The Art of Angling by Jeremy Gill, Northern Pike. Pike are the angry prince of most lakes and rivers. My favorite trophy pike was caught off the coast of Ireland, having already established a remarkable reputation upon returning to the tiny village with a 39-inch pike. The townspeople hallooed and escorted me to a delightful pub where a lovely girl sat on my lap and played the bodhrán, singing a limerick about my angling skills as her mother cooked the fish into a meal shared with everyone. They even opened a church in my honor. If you plan on catching a northern pike, as they are called here, try a river lure when it is a bit dull outside. You know, I think of that delightful Irish maiden every time I fish in the Grizzlies. Well, I have finished this newspaper, and I'm definitely pausing here today. So on Wednesday, I do want to try to do some quest cleanup. I want to head over to Ainsburg up here and get another newspaper. It looks like that's what I want to do. And then what is T? T is Josiah Trelawney. Is Josiah going to talk to me and then Dutch interrupt us probably? But anyway, so I want to collect a newspaper. I want to work on my veteran quest, which has vanished probably because it's late at night, and then probably head back to camp and deal with Leopold, and then maybe do one of the main quests that are here. But we'll see how much of that I get done on Wednesday, and then as usual go from there. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again on Wednesday with another new Red Dead Redemption 2 video.